Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit what is going on around us in love within the next 48 hours. This is a general love reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. So welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has next 48 hours. Welcome to anybody new. Welcome back to all my Virgos. Thank you for your love and support. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, can you please share with me any guided messages? I am listening for you now. For anyone who has found this message is meant to be heard. Spirit, what do you have for us? What is important for us to know? Please guide me. Let's see what Spirit has. I love nest, secure. I'm feeling secure in this love nest. Okay. Enamored, a love potion. I like when somebody starts to fall in love and they say, what kind of spell have you cast on me? Or like, what are you giving me? What are you putting in my drink? Because I'm just like, you feel like it's an outer body experience when you fall in love. Isn't it kind of crazy? So right now, that's the kind of energy I'm getting already. Let's see where we're headed. I have autumn leaves. Okay. Autumn might be important for some reason. Maybe we're going to make a big decision about this love and the nest feeling, maybe about our homes in the fall. And then I have in the spotlight, giving you lots of attention. So, right. Let's see what the cards are saying. But right now I've got a lot of, I am definitely falling in love with you. And I'm even thinking about a love nest, just our home, what's our next step, where are we headed from here? Could be anything along those lines. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What is happening around this connection right now? What is important? The 3 of Wands, preparation, forecasting, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, stronger together, and then a 9 of Pentacles. Building upon something, feeling more secure. I do feel like we're going to start talking about our future. All right. Maybe one of us has a lot on our plate right now with that 10 of Wands. We're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, financial issues. And maybe between the two of us, we can make life easier. We want to be together. Spirit just said we are thinking. Maybe it's coming in to us faster than we thought it would be. Like maybe we're making a decision about our future faster than what we thought we would be doing. Maybe because of something crossing one of our plates. Could be a lease is up, or a job has changed, or so it affects our relationship somehow. But part of me feels like we still want to be together and we're going to start talking about it. And I feel like it takes a weight off of one of our shoulders, that either your person is saying to you, we're going to be fine. We're going to be together. I really want to be with you. Here's a lover's card, a true soul connection, gorgeous, and a Knight of Cups. So I also like this message of love, this page, reaching out to you with these love messages, reaching out to you, letting you know that, I'm thinking of you. I want to be with you, all of those things. But I feel like we're ready to get to a place where we're making a decision. Bottom of the deck is a 2 of Swords. So maybe we feel like, I don't want to say pushed, but there's some kind of circumstances in our life, whether it's financial, like I said, or housing issues, or jobs, or we have been living apart from each other for a while and we want to be closer, or we want to be together all the time. So I feel like we're moving in the direction of making those types of decisions. So maybe we're having a big conversation. Maybe it takes a big weight off of our shoulders that we are moving in that direction and that some decision is being made. So that is important to me right now. I have a calendar. We're making plans. I think we're announcing, maybe even in the next couple of days, that either coming up with a plan of action, that by the fall or by some certain date in time, that we have, you know, you're going to move or I'm going to move or we're going to be together and we want to be together all the time. So that is a commitment. Faithful. We're moving in the direction to a commitment. Maybe step one is sharing a home together. Maybe step one is we just have decided we just can't imagine not being together day in and day out. Or the scenario if you both have, excuse me, you both have homes, you're paying for two separate homes all the time. It's a lot of an expense. If we pool our resources together, we could have a nicer lifestyle. We could have a better home, you know, so it could be those kinds of talks, those kinds of decisions, but they're big talks about our future is how it's coming in. A home and a family. Kids may be involved on either side. There could be a child on either side that maybe that affects us, and a little bit of around the school year, the calendar year, that timing with the fall is important. Maybe we would have to make a decision before the next school year if there's a child involved, something along those lines. But the bottom line is, even with or without children, we want to be together, and we're talking about the next step. That is really the message in the next few hours. So next couple of days, few hours, whatever. But we're planning and talking about the next step is we want to be together all the time. So how do we do that? Love is the answer. Gorgeous. You are my everything. 10 of Cups. I want to build a life around you. I'm happy with you. I want this to work out, and I just can't imagine not being with you all the time. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Maybe one of you has been holding back. Maybe one of you has been wishing for this conversation, but you wanted the other one to make the first move and to bring it up. So I think that we're going to overcome that fear. I think we'll both be on the same page. Is there someone else? No, there's no one else. I'm leaning in the direction of this is a commitment. There's no one else. So get that off the table, Spirit. I am addicted to you. I want you. That I do feel. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So there could be a little bit of insecurity. You know, do you want to be with anybody else? Are you sure that you want this? Because the next step in this connection could be it's a big move. It's a huge move. It's a committed move. Even if we're going to share an apartment together, it's a big step. So we want to make sure there's nobody else in the picture. They don't have any second thoughts. We both want the same thing. I think you can rest assured you both want the same thing. Being more selfish. I don't think so. I mean, I'm getting a lot of energy around those are just fears and doubts as opposed to anything happening in reality. Reaching out, wanting to be with you, needing a little more time. I am pushing this energy out into the fall. We've got, I don't know, months ahead of us to get to the fall. Maybe a final decision isn't made to the fall. Maybe this person's saying, you know what, I need a few months to get, finances together. Or if we still feel this way about each other heading into the fall, then maybe we can, make some definite plans or start looking for a new home, start planning. So there is a little bit of a delay, not because they don't want to be with you, but they could be just being cautious. I want to start a family with you. I do feel that. You are my everything. I did feel that, right? Maybe they're waiting. And there could be we're waiting just because of logistics. We're waiting for sometimes people wait for things like I have a child that's going to graduate from high school, or I have a child who's going away to college in the fall. And, like there's all kinds of reasons, but maybe it's just a logistical reason as why we're waiting. Think before we act. We're putting a lot of thought into this connection. An Ace of Wands. I do want to be with you. You're my everything. So I'm going to say that maybe this has happened faster than we planned. And even if we said, maybe say your timeline was supposed to be in a year from now and it's been moved up for some reason, I feel like we're just saying, okay, we just want to make sure. And of course, it's because it's a big decision. Do you even care? Yes, yes, they care. So I'm going to say there's some fear in here. I'm addicted to you, and you have so many choices. You have this is all insecurity. Do you even care? Is there someone else? You want to make sure that your person knows that you have no interest in being with anybody else. Maybe they're so in love with you that the thought of losing you scares them half to death. But I think that what's really happening is they just want that concrete feeling of you're not going anywhere. I worry about us a lot. So we're going to continue to plant the seeds, work on this, something like that. And because I'm absolutely in love with you. I'm absolutely in love with you. So there is a sense of insecurity. I'm not sure where the insecurity is coming from, other than I just don't want to lose you. And I've never felt this way before. I've never wanted to be in a committed relationship with somebody else. I never thought about living with somebody before or taking it to the next level. So you could have somebody that's just scared of losing everything that they have. But is it normal to feel that way? Yes. But we want that person to feel secure in this connection. We want that person to know there's nobody else. Yes, you have other choices. Yes, you can be with other people, but you don't want to be with anybody else. You really just want to be with them. So we can get those worries off our plate. I think that that's probably part of the big conversation moving forward, but we've got big conversations coming up about where do we take this next. So let's put this out into the universe and let's make each other feel super secure that we both want to be in this. We're both all in, and there isn't anything that's going to interfere in this connection. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Virgos, for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.